Bro, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this thing. Unless this camera doesn't work. This camera should be working. Camera on. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Every time I open up this program, I swear.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. YouTube is better though because you can go up to bitrate of 45,000 and Twitch you can only go up to 6,000.
Which is probably why it looked like Aha! I got it working.
Yeah.
There they are.
Gibby? Look, I got things. Anyways. We are now live. Gibby,
Yeah.
why is your ult on 3%? What are you doing?
My God, I'm bugging out my shit. Okay, you ready? You ready to go into rank?
I tried to stay
Yeah, it's time to play some ranked. Well, fellas, I tried to stream on Twitch earlier. It did not work.
Yeah, it's way better on YouTube.
Okay.
Dear God, what is my stream icon? Hell no, we're not doing it like that. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Let me just change that and fix it. Upload thumbnail. Thumbnails. Deadpool Grandmaster thumbnail. Save. Same with this one. Okay, start it up, Gibby. Start it up, Gibby. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm cooked. Oh God, it's all platinum. It is all platinum players.
You're like an hour late.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore, Dark, because you were gone, so you weren't in there. I looked whenever we started, and you weren't in it, so I just said, screw it. So now we're already too deep to. I'm not joining. I'm not joining.
I
Dark.
started like 10 minutes ago.
Dark. Listen. I can't join because my work schedule is way too iffy now. Literally, like, I was supposed to work today, and I didn't because of snow. Like, if they ever host it on a weekend again, 9 times out of 10 I will be working. So, there's, like, if I joined it, it would be, there's no reason for me to join it, is what I'm saying.
You should like still join though.
What even is it?
I'm not joining for one session for
Join
a one
it.
shot. I'm not joining for a one shot.
Join it. You gotta.
I'm not. Why? Why do I got to?
Because
Dude, I won't be able to join another session.
you're gonna leave me in there alone for the first session. How evil.
I'm sorry, but I'm just I can't do it. I literally will have to work on Saturdays and Sundays from now on. So for me to join, I would have to be lucky, right? And if
have a
it's fully
Spider-Man?
relying on luck, I might as well not join. But you can
dead.
go and have fun and join, and do all that. If they would have hosted this thing like 2 months ago, like I thought it was gonna be, it would have been fine. I would have joined, but it's not. It wasn't too much ago.
Oh, you should still
Holy moly.
Well, listen. If I'm already 10 minutes late, I'm not gonna show up late. So,
I'll be there with you. We can make a stylish entrance.
you haven't shown up either?
Aubrey, I've been in here, and they only started 10
Jesus
minutes
Christ, yo.
I thought like they sent you out to try to.
ago. They did, trust. Join.
No, they didn't. You haven't joined it up.
What are you
have you?
doing?
No, I joined. Trust.
What even is it?
It wants me to join up in the D&D thing that they're doing and hosting.
Join
Oh,
up.
D&D?
But Dark, listen. I literally can't participate because it was supposed to be 2 months ago, pal. Not now. I thought we would have been like 8 sessions deep and I could kill off my character with ease if I needed to. I can't kill my character off in the first session.
Well, you should like still join, just like listen, you know.
Well, if
Don't even have
listen,
to participate.
we're already this late. There's no way we're gonna. You realize it's not an hour. We're not an hour. You realize we're like an hour and a half late, not 10 minutes, right?
No, it's 10 minutes.
How do you know?
Because it started 10 minutes ago.
No, they were all in the call like an hour ago, and they were
That's
all.
not what. Yeah, Aubrey, they just said we're starting.
10 minutes ago.
Join when you can. No, just now.
Oh dear
Just
God,
a second, just join.
bro. But I'm in ranked right now.
Aubrey.
I mean, I'll join up if ranked after ranked, but that's like an hour. That's like a 20-minute match, I think. Listen.
Join up when it's over. I will be blaming my lateness on you too. Let's go.
Oh, so are we showing up at the
Yeah.
same time?
No, I'm just gonna blame you when I join right now.
Oh
And
dear
then you can
God.
join
Okay, I'll
when that's
just
done.
join up.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Nearly impossible. The cold stone tiles, each hardened step echoing across them. The sound going like a domino down the hall that seems much shorter when peril was less imminent. I knew it would go to shit. Fucking knew it! One of the tiles more set off from the others catches their foot as they trip and slam into the cold stone ground, hands lessening the impact. Why couldn't you just fucking listen? They say, tears streaking down their face, freezing before they're leaving their chin, as they slam their battered fists into the ground, their fingertips riddled with blood and charred with soot. The sound of metal clanks, a lot of them, began to emanate down the hall. They were coming. He knew they would be, just hoped not so soon. Clutching onto a signet in his hand, a large canopied tree, silvered metal onto a necklace, he pulled himself up, the wounds bleeding more as he turned towards the wind. I have to make it right. He mutters to himself. The bricks soon turned to cobblestones as he began to reach the outstretched edges of what was a trap of a city, its outer wall high enough to obscure the sunset from those within it. The wagon was just around the corner, nestled into the woods on the southernmost edge of the city. He just had to make it past the wall. Normally he would leave with precision, intention, but now is not time for preparedness. Channeling the last of his mana he could, feeling the stench of his soul cage burn through his body, he felt warmth stride to his fingertips. Fire began to build in his hands, a whirlwind of force channeling into something larger, a ball of flame. Glancing towards the large wall and tensing for a moment, he pushed his hands forward, launching this heaping ball of flame towards the wall, it growing in size before it struck. The ground shaked as the large explosion echoed through the city. If they didn't know where he was, they certainly did now. The impact littered the area with smoke, metal and stone debris flying through the air as he ran straight into the smoky impact, praying it was enough to blast a hole to the other side. Slamming into the wall of stone, he felt around for where the ball hit. There was an indent. He could feel a place in the wall with his fingers in his hand, slipped out to the other edge, and needed one more push. Gathering what little strength he had left, he grabbed a stake hammer, metal and blunt, and smashed it into the cracked wall. hearing the stones fall as he broke a hole to the other side, the smoke rushing through it like flebits into a sea.
Yo,
Pulling his way up,
Healer, 'cause-
he landed in the snow the other side, the cold soothing his ever-aching warm body. Something then moved in the wood. Footsteps, rapidly approaching. Des? Des? Oh, thank the gods you're alive! The hands of his friend lifting him out of the snow. The shape his body left in the snow, discoloring it with black and red. He saw his friend look up to the hole he came from, looking as if he was waiting for something. Someone. They're not coming, Gio. They didn't... Giles talked to Sun for a moment, before rising up in grim determination. Then we must move now. Their sacrifice cannot be worth nothing. Heading through the woods and reaching what was an old cart, the horse clearly spooked by all the noise that was now rocketing through the woods. Don't worry, don't fail me now. Giles said as he struck the horse into motion. The cold, bristling air filled with smoke, blood.
I have many faces.
Many say the conflicts
Damn,
of
Terrence.
are without conflicts. That the world has evolved since the days of the Red and Dark Wars. Since the days... Since the days where gods ruled all. But the world is in much more conflict than people would like to admit. Maybe a sign of ignorance, or a strive to live in the bliss, but the fear of that complicitness, in that those privileged enough to be out of the conflict, pretend as if it doesn't exist, may spell the doom of the lands. But within that struggle, there's some truth. Arendir is not without its beauty and calm, the dense forest of Tal'Aran, the trees so thick that it's a blanket of green over the landscape, the deserts of Teresquir littered with shards of glass from where dragons roamed the land en masse. Their fire leaving a permanent structure of what would otherwise be a sea of sand. In the cities of Akaya, the origin point of civilization and home to what is said to be the origin point of life itself, the Great Kapak Tree. Located in the cleverly dubbed Kapak Town, home to the most renowned guild in the one of the most renowned guilds in the land, Silverweave.
Invigorating, no?
Switch.
I am a true team player.
Guild are the quintessential location of the adventurer. After the near destruction of civilization during the Red War, against the forces corrupted by the fallen shard of the Red Moon in St. Lua, a central governing and organizing force, known as the Adventurers League, was organized. It was to oversee the formation of guilds, that being groups of adventurers, and the collection and distribution of tasks and issues,
Your powers are mine!
doing its best to find the right people for the right jobs. Now, to say the presence of this organization quelled the conflict of the entire world is ignorant, but they did effectively create an era of peace for a long time, until guilds known as Dark Guilds went against the rules set to protect those who chose a life of danger, as well as those around them.
You are restored.
They dealt with the conflict and were dealt with in a conflict aptly known as the Dark Wars, and the existence of the aforementioned Dark Guilds was never to be seen or heard from since.
I got targeted by
But this is not where our story that we follow begins. Years later, in the icy forest of Okaya lies a manor. Classrooms with dark woods and a black roof, nested deep in the woods near the town of Frostbark. The manor is the stay place of a long line of well-known vampire hunters. Known to have played an integral role in the Dark Wars in past, the family have gained much reputation and fortune from previous decades. It has been able to coast on them, as well as gain more income in the removal of the unknown. The local town folk of Frostbark are normally quite lively, but the town grows quiet. Almost where you can hear whispers as clear as day when one of the family enters the town for supplies, that being food, water, some other commodity.
Team to win this one.
I am Loki, goddess of mischief, and the queen of Asgard.
The town doesn't really know much about them outside of the well-known legends and histories the family is a part of. Our story starts in the bedroom of one of said members. She grows restless with the doings of her family and seeks to leave the ever-encumbering household. Sitting on a bed made of black silk, she packs her bag with whatever whatever she thinks she'll need. Food, water, the basics. But not just. Stakes, daggers, hunting supplies. The unknown to her is exactly just that. Unknown, so preparing for whatever she could run into was a necessity. However, the looming presence of her mother and the fear of her finding out of her departure and preventing it was making it more difficult than it needed to be. Latching the bag shut and standing up, the bed creaked as the wood flexed back one last time. Turning to face the mirror she has used since she was born, she sees herself, reflecting on how far she's come, and how far she's about to go. Malice, can you please describe your character?
Like, that good.
Can I post a
I
picture?
mean, thank you for helping out healer, but dude,
If you want, but you also have to describe.
cycled through like 2 DPS, and it was not helpful.
Uh-oh.
I outnumber you.
I didn't know about this.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
She's like,
1.
she's got
Just
like
wasn't getting
medium
healed.
like black hair.
Right, fuck, the heal.
She's like pale. I don't know.
Pressure of the dark force.
Medium.
Explain the outfit. Explain a little bit of personality.
She's kind of cold. She's very like
Render me
reserved
assistance.
and cold. She isn't really
There's also
good at
Spider-Man.
making contact,
I
like
have many
conversation, because of like being
Right,
hidden
yeah,
in the manor for so long. She has like
Did the Spider-Man? Did
I
the
mean, she
Spider-Man?
has like armor and like black clothing over top, but
Always
underneath is
come
like
back.
just a white like blouse and just regular black pants. She has like this brimmed hat and
There's a
a
Spider-Man.
few pieces of armor
I have
like
many faces.
on her shoulder and like a breastplate, but nothing like out of the ordinary.
If you stay
I
closer
guess.
to me, I can help you out more.
I don't know.
I'll try to help that tank.
Describe her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you want to also describe the room you're in, you can.
Thank me later. Being controlled.
This is your
Overly-
childhood bedroom.
It's an
I'm gonna
overly
play Mag
fancy
just so I
room.
can
It's
bubble whoever
lacking in
Spider-Man's on
decor.
because
It's
the other
really
tank isn't
fair
feeling.
enough for it,
No, don't worry about it.
but it's obviously like
Hit a checkpoint.
It's fine, we can hold them.
wealthy. You
This
can,
Punisher's
anyone
an
would
idiot.
go in there and anyone would be able to see that
It's true.
wherever she came from has a lot of money.
Don't mind me or
Like it,
anything.
really tall ceilings with
I have many faces.
like wooden brim. I don't know what it's called, but like on the floor, on the walls, and on the ceilings, like paneled walls.
Spider-Man.
It's a very grim room.
No,
but-
I swapped. Wow.
It's also full to the brim with like a lot of books.
Alright, perfect. Reaching for your bag, you quickly think of anything else you might need as you grab the strap. Would you think of anything else to grab out of your room? Anything of importance that you would like to take with you?
God, get in my all. What are you? What was that?
They've been hacked, please! Stop them!
Judge, jury, executioner!
The more the merrier. Render me assistance.
Regroup.
Punisher staff needed that, thanks.
Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them!
Another go. You are restored.
It's just so quiet, and I had to do something. It's just so quiet. It was driving me crazy.
Dude, I was worried it was my connection, but like because like Ryan was moving.
Got their healer,
and, like,
but I died.
Patrick was minimized, so like.
I'm waiting
what the fuck is
for
going on?
Malice to give her a response, but
I think someone appeared in the so
Both healers are dead.
intros are so hard, dude.
No, it was fire. It was fire. I
Here's
liked
there's a
it.
car coming. It's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me.
Please hit
Thank
him.
you.
Please
Okay,
hit him. Please
I'm
hit
back.
him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, back in, lock in.
Sorry, my grandma. She was asking about dinner.
You're good. Yeah.
Okay, can I get a
Um,
peep?
What would you grab from your room before you leave?
I outnumber you.
I think I would grab like a journal that I have been writing in for quite some time, and I would also like to grab some research books that I haven't read yet.
Alright,
Anything.
so you can just add that to your inventory, and I'll get back to you on what they would be.
Okay.
The wizard is down.
I'll get you next time.
Yeah, so you grab a plethora of
I outnumber you.
books about the sanguine and the unknown, and you grab a journal.
Yeah.
And resources to write in it, of course.
You are restored.
You need to get out of the house, and you plan on getting out of the house.
The more the merrier.
You have the option. You obviously have like a dagger and like your weaponry that you is yours and you've had for a while.
Don't mind me. You have my
But a thought crosses your mind of potentially trying to get down to the armory and grabbing a little bit extra. You're uncertain of whether you should take this because it could be risky, you could get found out, but it does cross your mind.
to lay hands
They
on
hit
me.
a checkpoint.
So as
Now,
before we
my
leave your
turn to
room,
stop them.
would you be like to be heading in the direction of the door, the front door, the way out,
Outnumber you.
or some other door, but presumably the front? or would we like to try to get some more equipment?
More equipment.
So, yeah. So roll a stealth dice, and then describe the way of which you open your door, close it, and move down the hallway. So I have to roll. I have to roll it.
Oh, you.
But I need your stat.
Oh, I don't have the thing. Can you open it? Because I have to sign in a middle note, and I forgot to do that.
I got it.
I'll write down my stats. God damn it!
You can do it when it's like not your turn.
Dumbass.
What? I'm sorry, I'm not home, bro. Jesus.
Hey, Will, what's your
You
strength
can't really say
stat?
that to Will. It's Dex.
Yeah,
So you have a
I'm
plus.
not home
You have a
either,
plus
I'm, like,
2.
I have a
Out in the middle
wait,
of
what?
nowhere, and I still know what shit is.
Come on, up to look
What
here.
is +2 in Dex? Right?
First nat 20, everyone!
Yeah,
It's
natural
on the
20.
campaign! First
Wait, what?
That's
Let me make
ours,
sure
and
that's
I
not
have
just the
mine.
program. Oh, it might be. Hold on. It definitely is. Give me a second.
2 days in a row.
I have many faces. My thanks, healer.
Let me check this out.
Yo, what the fuck would just default to like rolling all 20s every
No,
single
it's
time?
not
What?
super cool around theme, but Google Dice. That's my favorite thing ever.
I use Google Dice all the time.
There we go.
Both good are dead.
So that's a 12. Now go ahead and describe like how you
What's
open
up?
the door and how you're moving through the halls.
I can imagine it's like a big door, like because the ceilings are tall in
Yeah.
a manner, and it's. I'm guessing it's not a light door,
And then that's
and I'm guessing it's not gonna be the loudest or the quietest thing in the world. So she would try to very slowly close it, but every creak that it would make, she'd like wince and like look around,
Yeah, so
and
you're,
then she'd stop, and then yeah.
and it almost seems as if that sound just echoes down the hall.
Fuck.
Stepping out into the hallway of the manor, it's this dark oak and mahogany trimmed floor. There's this black and red silk carpet that is just like along the way, and the walls are paneled and have like these pillars of more wood, and it's very. This hallway goes down a little bit to a banister that opens up to the large living room area, and at then there's like a central staircase that goes down, but you also know that there's another staircase in the back that also goes down. That is the way you're heading to try to get down into the equipment cellar. So moving down the stairs, it's almost as if every creak is like the loudest thing you've ever heard. It's more that you're aware and paying so much attention to them, because since you can't think of a time where you were being quiet since a couple months after the incident. It's been a long time. But you're used to moving around quietly in the house, but never with so much weight and emotional tension. Reaching the stairs, you move your way down to the first floor. Now, you haven't run into anyone yet. You're unsure of where they are. It's pretty early in the morning, so there's a good likelihood father is asleep. But your mother is unpredictable as ever, and you're not really sure as if she's awake or not. Can you make or I'm making it for you, but a wisdom check to see if you would remember or like correctly predict where your mom would be.
Okay. Can you tell me my
-1.